Graham Hancock, a name synonymous with ancient mysteries. He spent his life exploring them. Lost civilizations fascinate him, their knowledge, their wisdom. Hancock believes they hold secrets, secrets of our past, keys to our future. He's journeyed the globe, from the pyramids of Egypt to the ruins of South America. He sees patterns, connections between ancient cultures. Could these be coincidences or evidence of a shared past? Hancock's theories challenge conventional thinking. He questions the accepted narrative of history. He encourages us to question too, to look beyond the surface, to delve deeper, to explore the mysteries that lie hidden in plain sight, to consider the possibility that we are not the first. Central to Hancock's theories is the Osiris ritual, a tale woven into the fabric of ancient Egypt. Osiris, the god king, murdered by his brother Set, his body torn apart, scattered across the land, but Osiris' wife, Isis, gathers his remains. She, with the help of Anubis, god of the underworld, resurrects him. This act, the Osiris ritual, is more than myth. It's a symbolic representation of life, death, and rebirth. The ancient Egyptians believed that death was not the end. It was a transition, a journey to the afterlife. The Osiris ritual offered hope for resurrection, for eternal life. Hancock believes that the Osiris ritual is more than just a story. He sees it as evidence of an advanced ancient civilization, a civilization that understood the mysteries of life and death. He points to the sophistication of Egyptian cosmology, their understanding of astronomy, their mastery of mathematics and engineering. Could a civilization so advanced simply vanish, or did they leave behind traces of their existence, encoded in myths and rituals? Hancock believes they did. He sees the Osiris ritual as a key to unlocking the secrets of a lost civilization, a civilization that may have been wiped out by a global cataclysm, a civilization that may have been Atlantis. He asks us to consider the unthinkable. The Osiris myth is a powerful drama. It's a story of betrayal, loss, and ultimately hope. Osiris, the wise and benevolent king of Egypt, is murdered by his envious brother, Set. Set, driven by jealousy and lust for power, tricks Osiris and seals him in a coffin, casting it into the Nile. Osiris, trapped inside, drowns. His body, discovered by his devoted wife Isis, is brutally dismembered by Set, scattering his remains throughout the land. Yet Isis, determined to revive her beloved, embarks on a perilous quest. She gathers his scattered pieces, piece by painful piece. With the help of Anubis, the jackal-headed god of embalming, Isis reassembles Osiris's body. Through powerful magic, she resurrects him long enough for them to conceive an heir, Horus. The resurrection of Osiris is not just a singular event. It represents a powerful concept that resonated deeply with the ancient Egyptians, the concept of rebirth. Just as Osiris is reborn, so too did the Egyptians believe they would be reborn in the afterlife. This belief fueled their elaborate burial rituals and their obsession with preserving the body after death. The cyclical nature of Osiris's death and resurrection mirrored the natural world they observed. The Osiris myth becomes more than just a story. It becomes a testament to their advanced understanding of the natural world. Hancock, in his exploration of ancient cultures, sees in the Osiris myth something more. Could this myth, passed down through generations, hold a deeper significance? Could it be a memory, a fragmented echo of a time when humanity possessed knowledge far exceeding our own? The sophistication of the myth, the astronomical knowledge embedded within Egyptian cosmology, their mastery of complex mathematics and engineering evident in their monumental architecture. These all point to a possibility, however improbable, that a civilization like Atlantis might have existed. Hancock believes it's possible. In Fingerprints of the Gods, Hancock lays out his case meticulously. He points to architectural marvels around the world, structures so grand, so precisely aligned with celestial bodies that they defy conventional explanations. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the Sphinx, the enigmatic ruins of Tiwanaku, these become, for Hancock, fingerprints. Fingerprints of a lost civilization, a civilization possessing technology and knowledge beyond anything we can imagine. Hancock argues that it's not just a coincidence that the myth speaks of a time when gods ruled Egypt, a time of advanced knowledge and wisdom. He sees echoes of this lost civilization within the story. Magicians of the Gods takes Hancock's exploration a step further. He delves into the possibility of a global cataclysm, a catastrophic event that wiped out this advanced civilization, leaving behind only scattered remnants and fragmented memories. He points to geological evidence, to ancient myths from cultures around the world that speak of floods, fires, and earthquakes of unimaginable scale. The Osiris myth, in this context, takes on a new layer of meaning. Could it be that the dismemberment of Osiris represents the shattering of this ancient civilization? Could the scattering of his body parts symbolize the loss of knowledge, the fragmentation of a once unified wisdom? Hancock suggests that the Osiris myth, with its themes of death and resurrection, could be interpreted as a cautionary tale. If you are enjoying this exploration into the enigmatic mysteries of ancient Egypt, please be sure to like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we dive deep into ancient mysteries. Throughout his works, Hancock emphasizes his belief in the inherent wisdom embedded within ancient myths. He argues that these stories, passed down through generations, are more than just entertainment. They are repositories of knowledge, carriers of ancient wisdom, offering insights into consciousness, spirituality, and the very nature of reality. For Hancock, myths like the Osiris ritual are not simply primitive attempts to explain the world around us. They are reflections of a deep understanding of natural cycles, of life and death, of the interconnectedness of all things. He suggests that these ancient cultures, far from being primitive, may have possessed a level of spiritual awareness that we, in our modern world, are only beginning to rediscover. He invites us to approach these ancient myths with a sense of humility. Hancock proposes a compelling theory that myths like the Osiris ritual were deliberately designed to preserve and transmit knowledge across generations. He argues that these stories served as mnemonic devices, encoding complex ideas within a narrative framework that was both memorable and engaging. In a world without writing, oral traditions were vital for transmitting knowledge from one generation to the next. Myths, with their vivid imagery and dramatic narratives, were perfectly suited for this purpose. He suggests that the ancients understood the power of story, its ability to capture the imagination and embed knowledge deep within the human psyche. The echoes of ancient wisdom often reverberate in the most unexpected places. While the Osiris ritual might seem like a relic of a distant past, its themes resonate surprisingly strongly in modern times. Take, for example, the concept of reincarnation, a central tenet of many Eastern religions. Just as Osiris experiences a symbolic death and rebirth, these belief systems speak of a soul's journey through multiple lifetimes, each one an opportunity for growth and transformation. Even in Western cultures, where the concept of reincarnation isn't as prevalent, we see echoes of the Osiris myth in symbolic forms. The phoenix, rising from its own ashes, embodies the same cycle of death and renewal. The human fascination with death and the afterlife, so central to the Osiris myth, continues to captivate us today. We see it in the elaborate burial rituals of different cultures, each with its own unique way of honoring the dead and ensuring their passage to the afterlife. From the vibrant Day of the Dead celebrations in Mexico to the solemn funerary rites of Japan, the human desire to find meaning and solace in the face of mortality transcends cultural boundaries. This quest for understanding extends beyond religious practices. Art, literature, and film grapple with themes of death, loss, and the possibility of an afterlife. This enduring fascination speaks to a deep-seated human need to believe that there is something more. Just as the ancient Egyptian looked to Osiris for guidance and reassurance, modern-day seekers embark on their own quest for spiritual enlightenment. Whether through meditation, yoga, or other forms of spiritual practice, these individuals are driven by a desire to connect with something larger than themselves, to find meaning and purpose in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. The yearning for transformation, so central to the Osiris myth, finds expression in the self-help movement, in therapy, and in the countless workshops and retreats that promise personal growth and renewal. We are drawn to stories of individuals who have overcome adversity, who have died to their old selves and emerged stronger, wiser, and more aligned with their true purpose. In these modern-day narratives of transformation, we see echoes of Osiris's journey, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the possibility of rebirth and renewal exists. This innate human desire to evolve, to transcend our limitations and connect with the divine, is a testament to the enduring power of the Osiris archetype. Perhaps the most profound realization is that the echoes of the Osiris myth are not just found in external practices or beliefs, but also reside within each of us. The journey of Osiris, his death and resurrection, can be seen as a metaphor for the personal transformations we undergo throughout our lives. We all experience loss, setbacks, and moments when our world seems to fall apart. These experiences, while painful, can be seen as symbolic deaths, opportunities to shed old patterns, beliefs, and identities that no longer serve us. Just as Osiris was dismembered and scattered, we too may feel broken and lost at times. Yet within each of us lies the potential for remembering, for gathering the fragments of ourselves and re-emerging stronger and more whole. The Osiris myth reminds us that within each of us lies the power to resurrect ourselves, to rise from the ashes of our past and embrace new beginnings. This journey of self-discovery, of death and rebirth, is not a one-time event but a continuous process, a spiral of growth and transformation that continues throughout our lives. As we continue to capture the essence of the Osiris ritual, we are inspired by the historical accuracy, the artistry left by our ancestors, and its deep spiritual knowledge. We are breathing life into a story that has resonated for millennia. The visuals transport you to the mystical land of ancient Egypt. The true power, however, lies in its symbolism. We allow ourselves to explore life, death, and the cyclical nature of existence, combining our active imagination with our desire to better understand the past. We can imagine the dramatic potential of Osiris's murder. We envision Isis's quest through treacherous landscapes, experiencing love, loss, and betrayal, human experiences we all have in common. Ancient Egyptian art was rich in symbolism, and we can leverage this to enrich our visual narrative. The Ankh, a symbol of life, could be used throughout, appearing subtly in decorations, jewelry, and even in the natural world, reminding us of the enduring cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The scarab beetle, representing transformation and resurrection, could be depicted rolling a ball of dung, mirroring Isis's efforts to gather Osiris's remains. The Eye of Horus, a symbol of protection and healing, could be associated with Isis, highlighting her role as protector and healer of her husband. We can also incorporate hieroglyphics, not just as decorative elements, but as active parts of the storytelling. Imagine them coming to life, animating to reveal clues to Isis's quest, or offering insights into the myth's deeper meaning. By weaving these symbols throughout the visuals, we create a tapestry of meaning, a visual language that speaks to the profound themes at the heart of the Osiris ritual. This approach elevates the story from a simple retelling to a multi-layered exploration of ancient wisdom, inviting viewers to decipher the symbols and connect with the myth on a deeper, more personal level. The Osiris myth, spun from ancient Egyptian belief, continues to captivate us millennia later. It's a testament to storytelling's power, transcending time and culture, offering timeless wisdom. We've explored its symbolism, ancient wisdom, and possible links to a lost civilization. Its themes of death and rebirth mirror our own experiences, reminding us of renewal and growth. The Osiris ritual was a blueprint for living. It taught the ancient Egyptians to navigate existence, find hope, and embrace rebirth. These lessons remain relevant today. The story of Osiris reminds us we are on a journey of self-discovery and embracing our humanity. It's a journey through darkness and light, leading to a deeper understanding of ourselves and interconnectedness. As we conclude our exploration of the Osiris ritual, we are left with more questions than answers. Could this myth hold clues to a lost civilization, one with knowledge beyond our comprehension? Were the ancient Egyptians inheritors of this legacy, their myths a repository of cosmic memories? Graham Hancock invites us to consider these possibilities. He challenges us to question the accepted narrative of history. Was there a global cataclysm that wiped out this advanced civilization? Could the Osiris myth be a warning from the past? These questions urge us to explore the mysteries of our past. As we uncover secrets, we may find answers to these ancient riddles. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this exploration into the Osiris ritual. Don't forget to like and share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like these from Ampuri.